The Bureau of Reclamation today released new guidelines for future use of Colorado River, and they include historic cuts for the lower basin states. The final environmental impact statement, or FEIS, sets the legal framework for river operations for the next several decades starting in 2027. It also calls for 1.5 million acre-feet in cuts to water use from Nevada, Arizona, and California. The statement identifies 950 feet as the minimum power pool. That's the point where the Hoover Dam stops generating all electricity. For the first time, the plan accounts for the estimated 1.5 million acre-feet of water loss annually to evaporation and leaks in the system. And finally, the FEIS shifts the focus of reservoir management away from Lake Mead and expands to all of the basin's 7 major reservoirs. And Governor Joe Lombardo releasing a statement this afternoon expressing his concern about the plan. He says, quote, "If carried forward, the plan outlined in the FEIS could have devastating economic and environmental impacts on Nevada. Nevada has put forward reasonable compromise proposals to the other states, and I will fight against any outcome that imposes unreasonable impacts to our communities and those living in them." And to learn more about some of the guidelines in our previous coverage, we have this story on our homepage at fox5vegas.com.